On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what one a blessed and wonderful Friday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise for the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps, in the morning here to the name of Friday the day when Mr. Smile pan some of the ones and ones them pocket. So whilst you're out there traversing these streets from Moran Point to the Grill Point, my peeps, safe travel, pan the gravel and continuously look out on the corner here, cause what the old dirty corner boy them always out there. Alerts, yeah man. So in the morning here, my peeps, we're gonna kick it off with an update. An update coming out of the Kingston Western Police Division, surrounding the areas of Garden Road and Paisley Road. Now, a few days ago, I dropped a vlog to highlight 3 criminal elements from the general Paisley Road community, which involves the Paisley Road Don, Jermaine, presently on your screen, and his 2 goons, Jiggy and Poo. Now we get to understand, say, Jiggy, who never come from the area, run where come there. Because him involved in some whole heap of bangarang in the area where him come from. Since I dropped that vlog, him a walk up and down with him big fat matic in him on a night time, and sometime have it tuck in him waist or in him back pocket. But he make sure say him have it on his person in a way where the general public can see say him strap. And him a make a bag of talk and a threaten the people about who say ever give out him picture to on the spot and who I got dead and inform and all these type of things. Well, this morning's message are for you, Jiggy, the old dirty corner boy Jiggy. You may attack personally. You see, if you ever fire a can, if I even my can in the ear round there, you go see where I go reach you. Them say anytime plant no one dead, it shoot, pun intended. So shoot, Jiggy. Shoot. Now Jiggy run away from which part him come from and come round there because him perform a hold down and take pan a older woman, you know. So that make him have to left him place and run come round there come live. And make big idiot Jermaine and Poo use him for watch road at night time through them give him a one matic for lock. And him live with a little Krasmite girl too, you know. Real old Benkel me I tell you about, you know, man. Real old fat. So just because she might burn up a one girl around there and nothing come out of it, and the boy Jiggy the chop smaddy around there and nothing come out of it, and I feel like on a big bad and brave and I continuously take set on the innocent people them around there, it have to go stop. And you girl, Kulu, you may attack. This girl here, she love bad man. Even the pitney where she bring come on this earth here is a criminal element. So you can see say it in her genes. The girl just love cruff. You remember I carried a story some time ago with a youth where the police them charge for an illegal firearm. A 23-year-old youth known as Fabian Thomas, but them call him Messi. Where the police them find him with a big fat matic in him bag in a half a tree in a St. Andrew. A fear son. Yeah man. I gal with them call Kulu, dirty corner boy pitney. So right now, on the spot news media just a make all I wanna know around there. So no need for swing very low. Because the next time you push up on your head round there, you are going to see exactly what go on. So Jermaine, tell a little goons them figure easy. Because remember, you are the Dan. And you say if anything at all go wrong in our place, guess who first? Guess who for door first the police them gonna come knock pan? Yeah man, think about it. So Jermaine, keep your little goons them under subjection. Make sure so you take the matic from Jiggy. Because Jiggy is a ticking time bomb. And Jiggy are gonna make you meet your demise if you're not wise up. Popo are going with himself too, But Jiggy are the main like a fleety flighty boy we have around you. So you were warned. You say you're the Dan, Keep your little goons them under subjection. Yeah, man. And before me even left off of that topic there too, you boy Jiggy, you need to remember a certain thing will happen not too long ago, When a run left police and drop the gun and the police them take it. Who did end up have to pay for it again? Don't answer that. So me just make you understand. Say listen to me. You're now on the radar of On The Spot News Media. And once you go rise against the regular members of Chan Public, the decent citizens of our great nation, you definitely are going to have a problem with me. The youths them a Garden Road, not dep on certain things. Leave the people them alone. Make them live them life how they see fit. And stop force upon them your criminal actions and intentions. Leave the people them alone. People, when you hear me want them, the good book say, before any destruction befalleth anybody, warning comes first. So take from that what you may. Yeah, man. Now the next thing that we're going to talk about, my peeps, is surrounding the fatal knockings and clappings of a female Wednesday night along Bray Street in the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled community of Dunkirk in the Kingston Eastern Police Division. 23 Bray Street, to be exact. The female who was on the receiving end of them fatal bullet there has since been identified as 49-year-old Lisa Harris. Now Lisa Harris are one of them big woman there where one would have think say she would have stepped away from a certain lifestyle a long time, but I guess Krasmites do grow old, and Lisa, sad to say, was one of those. Now Lisa the day in her house asleep. The man them kick in her door and slap her away, leaving her lifeless, half naked in her bed, full up a bullet. The man them deal with the situation, grimy. Now in yesterday morning's vlog, I made mention that she had a matter that's before the court involving this criminal element here, presently on your screen identified as Richard Higgins, but them call him Bob, said to be the Don for the Wellis Kelly gang in Dunkirk. Now that matter should have been tried next week. So say she lose her 3 points literally a week and a half before the matter would have been tried in the court of law. So Richard Higgins is presently behind bars for a matter that he has in court with her, hence the reason why he did not get any bail. Now, all fingers are being pointed in the direction of Richard Higgins, aka Bob, because a hit was placed on her head previous to her losing her 3 points by Richard Higgins. But there's a twist to this story. You have another tap knockers and clappers who controls the ends where she live on. Because the ends where she lose fair 3 points on, we are talking about Bray Street, is enemy grounds to Richard Higgins, aka Bob. As Richard Higgins is in conflict with the Don for that section of Dunkirk. And the criminal element in question is now presently on your screen, identified as Ifin. Now, Ifin is the Don for that area that Lisa end up lose fair 3 points in her. So here's the twist now. Lisa also had locked up Ifin in previous times for a gun-related offense. Now it is stated that Ifin is now out in the streets. Him bust off him case when did have before the courts. So he's now back in the streets. And it is now stated that Ifin is hell-bent on taking revenge of those that he would have deemed that turned against him. And guess what? Lisa Harris would have fallen right in line with one of those persons. So now, this is the interesting part. It could have easily well been criminal elements aligned to the Willis Kelly gang that carried out that hit on Lisa because of the trial matter, the upcoming trial matter between her and their Don, Richard Higgins, aka Bob. But the twist of it is, it could have also been criminal elements aligned to the criminal element identified as Ifin, who is Bob, arch rival. So right now, I'm still on the side of stating that it would have been more likely to be criminal elements from Willis Kelly. But this one is definitely up for grabs, as Ifin also wanted her dead. Yeah, man. But one may now be wondering, why would she be in the area that she knows that there's a target on her back? Because she left the area some time ago. In fact, it is stated that the police tried to get her on the witness protection program, but you don't know, as a gun girl in our streets, she refused that and found herself back in the same community that she knows she have a target on her back in. Sometimes I'm just wondering if it is fate that has taken place, because she's no angel herself. So I'm just wondering if she was propelled to go back in the community so she can basically pay with her life. Because I don't understand, why would she go back in that community? It's like she literally wanted to die. So this one, my peeps, will definitely be ongoing. So just sit back and listen out, Because this, my friends, is definitely far, far from over. Now, if we know say you're out and you keep a low profile, now anyone out there knowing the whereabouts of this criminal element, please alert the nearest police station. And as always, if you don't trust the police, link on the Spot News Media or any like-minded vlogger, give us the information and we will pass it on to the relevant authorities who can make effective change. And points to note, wherever this criminal element ifin goes, death and destruction follows. So it would not be wise of you to harbor this criminal element in your presence at all. Because this boy is wanted, you know what, by his enemies. But if the police them roll up for him still, give thanks. Because the police might spare the persons beside him or in his immediate surrounding. But I'm pretty sure that if I'm criminal element, friends or foes come for him, trust and believe, you will not be spared. So as I stated earlier, before death and destruction comes, there's always a warning. So to the regular members of Chan Public, please take heed. Yeah, man. Now the next thing that we're going to talk about, my peeps, is coming out of the St. Catherine North Police Division, where that division was plunged in yet again another fatal knockings and clappings. Now that fatal knockings and clappings took place over there in the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled community of Shelterack. Now we get to understand that the police have now been maintaining a strong presence in the Jones Heights, Jones Avenue and Demshapen areas of Spanish Town following the recent surge of violence that has claimed the lives of 3 men in the Shelterack community since Friday. A brother known as Shortman, then them licked down a next man known as Tallman. Shortman was a reputed gang leader. Tallman was an extortionist collector. And now it is said that the Dan for Demshapen, known as Rambo, Feme uncle, end up lose Feme 3 pints. He is the most recent knockings and clappings we go on. Now the latest incident and most recent victim was fatally taken out sometime in the wee hours of this morning, adding to the growing concerns of safety in the area. In recent weeks, police have also been closely monitoring communities in and around Spanish Town, such as Garden Pen, Quarry Hill, Central Village communities, due to the series of fatal knockings and clappings, regular shootings, and also other gun-related crimes being taken place in these troubled communities. Some peeps once living in the general Demshapen community or the general Shelterack community, as a matter of fact. Please be very cautious whilst you traverse those streets. Now the last thing that we are going to talk about, my peeps, is coming out of the St. Catherine South Police Division over there in Old Harbour, where a teen has been slapped with gun-related charges following the alleged discovery of an illegal firearm at his residence last week. Detectives from the St. Catherine South Police Division charged 18-year-old Jamar Brown, but them call him Boop Boop in our streets. Said to be a labourer from Gardenwood District in Old Harbour, St. Catherine and Hillview Avenue, Kingston 10. He has been charged with illegal possession of a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition. Now, the police report suggests that on Thursday, July 3rd, sometime around 4:45 a.m., lawmen acting on intelligence conducted a search at the criminal element's premises. Now, during that operation, a silver and black .38 revolver loaded with 3 rounds of ammunition was reportedly found hidden under a pillow on his bed. Now, the criminal element was taken into custody and later charged. The authorities are now stating that the 18-year-old Jamar Brown, aka Boop Boop, is to be placed before the courts very soon, as his court date is being finalized. So my peeps, the knockings and clappings continues. Yeah, man. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in a subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.